Hey, good morning, everybody. It's early mornings, LALATE. Great, exciting, big news as the president says send out stimulus checks right now. He doesn't want to wait. He wants them going out right now. And so Mitch's top priority is to send out stimulus checks right now. But in this video, I'll be going over not one, not two, but three right now monies you can get right now. Has nothing to do with Congress. It's categorically incredible. Then I'll be going over that $2,400 SSI, SSDI, and Social Security benefits, that check, emergency check you could be receiving. That's not right now money, but it's right after that. It's really incredible, great news. And this is Early Mornings, LALATE. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Early Mornings, LA. It's Sunday morning, and hope you are good and safe. It's a great day. You made it to the Sunday. Not to crush the Sunday fun day, unless someone else crushes your spirits on the Sunday fun day. It's so great that you're here. Thank you for joining me. If you've not subscribed, please do. We had a lot of fun yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely on fire. I went live twice, and then it was just literally on fire. Just a lot of fun. The vibe was incredible. Everyone was really focused and geared up because of the president's comments. Also, like this video. In this video, I'll be going over why the president's comments are so incredibly important and so great. Then I'll be going over how to get right now money right now. And then I'll be going over money that you can get shortly after right now. And then I'll be going over what's coming next after that. Big, bold, beautiful stimulus. I almost forgot. It's a live super chat. Hey, yes, go to the right. Live super chat. Boy, if you're just tuning in, you may have forgotten what I just forgot. This is an instant premiere. It's an instant premiere that every morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can chat with your Purple Power buddies and say, why was there a break in what he was just saying there? Because he forgot what he was going to say. And the instant premiere allows you to chat with your Purple Power buddies, talk about the plan, talk about me, talk about the pine cones, talk about the jacket, talk about Mitch, and it's absolutely categorically incredible. It's sort of like a little family. You know, every morning you wake up, get your coffee, and chat with your Purple Power buddies. It's absolutely great. So go over there, and everyone who super chatted yesterday, thank you so much. Very well appreciated. In this video, I have so much to get to, so let's get to the breaking news. The breaking news as you start today is that there's right now money that you can get right now. And this amid the news that the president wants to send out stimulus to you right now, but his right now is a little bit not as fast as my right now. So let me go over the right now money you can get right now. If you are a Uber or Lyft driver, or a gig driver, or Postmates, or Airbnb operator, or a painter, or a hairstylist, or a hairdresser in San Francisco, you could go get thousands of dollars in your bank account within about 4 days. 4 days. And you don't have to do anything with the money except use it and need it and use it for the purposes you need to use it for, all the way up to November of next year is when you would have it still free. What's going on? What's going on? Where's this free money? The way this works is called SBA.gov's EIDL. Under the EIDL, you can get money that you do not have to repay for the first year. So it's free money for 1 year. As such, you can take your 2019 Schedule C and look at it and say, how much did I make last year in Uber Lyft? I made $5,000, or I made $6,000. Well, guess what? If you made $6,000, you're probably going to get a $3,000 EIDL loan. It's as simple as that. And you may not like that word, but the question is, do you like $3,000 in your bank account that you don't have to repay anytime now, anytime next year, and the first time you have to start paying it is the year after that, and pay it back over 30-something years? That's like $10 a month, starting not now, not then, but a year and a half after now. So this is categorically incredible. It's money you could use. It's money bigger and bolder than a stimulus check, and it's big money, potentially even bigger than that $5,000 stimulus check we're talking about with CARES Act 1 money that's sitting around at SBA. You know, when we talk about that $800 billion that's sitting around at SBA, approximately $800 billion from unused PPP money, that amount amounts to a $5,000 stimulus check. Well, guess what? You can get upwards of about a $4,000 stimulus check if you made $8,000 last year as an independent contractor or a gig worker. I had one person contact me in a private message yesterday, said her husband is a contractor and made $78,000, doesn't know what to apply for. I said, does he have his own business? Yeah. I'm like, why didn't you get an EIDL? She's like, I never heard of that. Well, at $78,000, and presuming he has no cost of goods services sold, but I assume he does. But I'm just for this video say, oh, I just dropped something. Everything's falling. Let's just say it's 78. It's zero cost of goods sold. Guess how much he would get for an EIDL in 5 days? About $38,000. $38,000, not $3,800, not $38. $38,000. So why are we sitting around talking about stimulus checks and we can go get this money? It's as simple as that. Next, there's CARES Act 1 money that's sitting around from SBA, from the federal government that's currently in the hands of states and cities that you can go get. There's $150 billion that states and cities now want to send out for grants for either hazard pay, stimulus checks, rent, food, things like that. If you're on SSDI, SSI, go get it. If you're an independent contractor, go get it. If you're an employee, go get it. You find it by going on Google News and looking for those grants and pulling them down by looking for grants plus CARES Act plus your city or county, and go get it. It's thousands of dollars and absolutely would get you the relief you need right now. Finally, enhance unemployment benefits or escalated benefits. Well, generally, when you talk about enhanced unemployment benefits, you think about FPUC. You think about that thing that goes on top of your UI PUA. But have you ever thought about raising your unemployment benefits? Yes, raising. That's also money you can do right now. What am I talking about? Well, I detailed that in the new modified 5 o'clock show, Street and Stimulus, in which I now cover these 3 right now money items in a live chat with viewers. And raising your unemployment benefits is what I call escalated benefits. I'm escalating them or raising them or bringing them to the maximum unemployment benefits is categorically incredible, because if you're looking at 30-something weeks that you've been on benefits and you only raise $100, you'll get $3,000 in your bank account. Look what I've just done for you in this video, and I'm only 7 minutes in. I found a way for you to get that CARES Act 1 money. I found a way for you to apply for an EIDL if you qualify. And in the case of that one viewer, $35,000. And then I found a way for you to get increased unemployment benefits if you qualify for that as well. And none of this has anything to do with Mitch or Nancy or Chuck or Donald or Joe. It's all money on a local basis. You see how we work on this channel? This is right now money. Right now. Not like 1,000 years from now. And this is all categorically incredible. If you want to know more about how to get these, tune into Street and Stimulus every night at 5 o'clock now live, which I'll go over this details as more with you. But the big details breaking today is that the president wants to send out stimulus checks. And he can do it himself by executive orders. But as viewers understood last night, and I detailed to them on air, guess what? Mitch has to do it as well, because he has his 2 Senate races running in Georgia, Republican incumbents against new Democrat challengers. Guess what? The race is in January 5th. They can't wait over this week, next week, the week after, and look and see, oh, my political party is not passing stimulus. Well, just sort of ignore them. I have nothing to do with them. Well, they're your political party. Imagine those Republican incumbents that are running for a Georgia re-election seat and that Mitch is in Washington not doing anything about your stimulus. Do you think that looks good? No. Do you think Mitch is nervous? Yes. Do you think Mitch wants to retain control of the Senate? Yes. Do you think Mitch will do a bill next week? I think so. But I've seen crazier thing with the people than that. So this is where it stands. Both the Republicans and Democrats are now under fire to actually get a stimulus package out because they fear not doing a stimulus package will hurt both parties going into that Georgia primary. Next, the president can do executive orders for a lot more than just a stimulus check. He can do LWA again. He did it by executive order. He can do eviction moratorium. You need that. You need that during the pandemic. It's currently expiring in late December. Next, he can do a mortgage forbearance. You need that. That's expiring in late December. He can do a student debt repayment extension. You need that. That's also expiring in December. All those things I just explained that he can do, he's done before. All he has to do is just modify his executive order or issue a new executive order saying, I extend my prior executive order. It's so simple. As one viewer said in one of the comments last night, well, it's such a good spirit to think that someone will get this done now because we really need it. It's important to understand, looking back in what the president has said over 6 months, he really has promised a lot. And when it comes to stimulus checks, he said that 1,000 times that he's going to give you stimulus checks. And to think that he wants to deal whatever situation he's dealing with now with the election and votes and doesn't want to figure out a way to get stimulus checks in your hands, it's a little bit problematic because there's enough video out there of him saying in June he's going to give you a stimulus check, in July, in August, and September, and all those times that he tweeted, send it out now, do it now, repurpose the money. It's about time that that's done right now. Finally, there's one thing that I want to start that I don't want you to make you negative to start the new morning, because this is early mornings at LALATE, but I want you to be informed about it. And the thing I want you to be informed about is Marco Rubio. What about Marco Rubio? What is he going to get into? What happened? What happened with Marco Rubio? Did you not hear about Marco? I did not hear about it. What did you hear about? It's nothing like that. It's not scandalous. It's not salacious. No, thank you. What I want to talk to you about Marco Rubio is a video that surfaced online less than 48 hours ago. And it looks like an Instagram video. And in it, he sounds exasperated. He sounds really annoyed that no stimulus has been passed. And he's like, you need to send out stimulus. You need to send it out right away. And you know what you should do? And this is the part that makes me a little perturbed and a little bit worried, but I need to tell you about as well. He says, the only thing that really we need to do right now is do another round of PPP. Yes. And so I can't say it with a straight face because it's so ridiculous. And what makes it even more ridiculous is he's part of the committee that oversees the small businesses. So he thinks all of us should not get a stimulus check. All of us should not have enhanced unemployment benefits. All of us should have no UI, no unemployment benefits, no nothing, no hazard pay. But the restaurants should have another round of PPP. After they've had 5 rounds of PPP and you've had 1 stimulus check at best. So I want you to know that there are people out there that are elected officials that are trying to get standalone bills that stand alone literally in a corner because no one likes them. So you need to push. You need to be on social media pushing because people like that, like Marco Rubio, are going to try to get their lobster bill and everything that doesn't deserve stimulus first when you're the one that needs the stimulus now. Go to the Finance Channel, subscribe, because no one has you at heart more than I and you, and we can get through this together. Also like this video. Coming up at 8:30 a.m. is mornings LALATE, Pacific Standard Time. And then at 12 noon, holidays LALATE. As always, stay informed, stay smiling, and save LA for one.